Lots of guys have a hard time figuring how to break the touch barrier with women that they're interested in. You want to be able to escalate the chemistry between you two, and touch is a great way to do this. However, efforts to break the touch barrier can put you in a tricky position. You don't want to be timid to the point that a woman questions your interest, but you also don't want to make her uncomfortable. Lucky for you, I have some expert strategies on how to break the touch barrier with a girl or woman in order to elevate your relationship in a safe, non-threatening way. So, here's what you've got to do. Number 1. Sit next to her, not across. When you're on a date with a girl, sit next to her. A lot of people fall into the rut of sitting across from a person interview style during a date. This sets a stiff, overly professional tone that isn't appropriate for a date and, moreover, hinders chances of elevating sexual chemistry. Find opportunities during a date to sit next to a girl and gauge her comfort level. If she moves away from you or seems like she's about to belt out her own rendition of "Don't Stand So Close to Me" by The Police, back off. She probably isn't interested in you touching her at this point. But if she's smiling and seems happy to have you close to her side, you can proceed with breaking the touch barrier. Number 2. Focus on touching safe spots. When it comes to breaking the touch barrier, you want to be sure to focus on safe, non-sexual areas during the first date, or if it's with a girl you're interested in asking out on a date. Touch places like the shoulders, arms, upper back, and hands. At certain points, it can be alright to touch a woman's lower back or legs, but this should only be done at a particular point. More on that in a bit. Number 3. Be playful. In the beginning, you want to break the touch barrier in a safe and non-threatening way. You also want to be playful about it. Instead of saying hello, pat her on the shoulder or give her a playful shove when she tells you a joke, or, depending on the type of relationship you have and what you are sure she is comfortable with, wrap her up in a playful bear hug. One way to naturally allow for playful touch is by crafting compelling date ideas that allow you to be playful. How do you do this? Number 4. Focus on fun. When crafting a date, choose something that will be fun for both of you based on your shared interests. Here's some examples. If you both have an interest in arts and culture, look for a cool and slightly unusual museum. If you both are adrenaline junkies or extreme sports fanatics, consider taking a kiteboarding or air trapeze class. If you like to be active and get your heart pumping without feeling like you're working out, take a dance class. If you're all about holistic wellness, take a partner yoga class. Number 5. Experiment. When in doubt, experiment. If you're at a point where the chemistry is escalated and you're having a great time, consider placing your hand on her knee and see how she reacts. Act as if your hand belongs on the top of her knee and see how she reacts. Of course, an act like this should come after you've spent a bit of time together, or have had massive communication via phone or text. Don't simply place your hand on her knee as a knee-jerk reaction. That's it for today. With that being said, thank you for watching.